Radio Rahim here with Andre Berto. First of all, Andre, congratulations. I'm glad that he came back from the injury and the fight's been rescheduled. Obviously, there's a press conference announcing that fight, but when you were injured, you didn't really speak to the press. Nobody got like a first-hand account of what went on. You were almost ready for the fight. We were so close. It's a rematch, your first loss, and then you're in the gym, you hear a pop. Talk to me about what goes through your mind at that moment.
I was just surprised. I didn't know what it was until I looked down at my arm. I see my muscle roll down, and I just couldn't believe it. I was just in shock. It was pretty much nothing that we could do about it. I mean, it was something that we did every day. That was throwing punches, and I don't know what happened, but I tore it, and I had to just go straight to the hospital. So it was devastating for me.
Now, in the meantime, you've been rehabbing, and obviously you feel 100% enough to reschedule the fight and start camp. Talk to me about how rehab and that injury is going to affect this training camp.
No, I don't think it's going to affect that at all. I've been rehabbing ever since, I heard it. So I've been going every day. So everything's been feeling good. It's been feeling, actually a lot stronger than it was before. So I don't think it's going to be, an issue at all.
Now, Ortiz being your first loss, you did come back a few months later and fight, but when you step in the ring on June 23rd, you will have been off, essentially out of the ring for over 9 months, the longest layoff in your career. How does that factor into your mental state and the fact that you really yet haven't avenged this loss? I know that bothers you.
I don't think it's going to be, too much of a difference because, Ortiz, he hasn't been in the ring, almost nearly around the same time, so I think both of us are going to be like on an even field when it comes to that, and at the end of the day, man, just got to go in there and get the job done.
No, I've actually been out for 9 months before when I broke my wrist, so it didn't affect me at all. I got to work on certain things, and I came back a lot better and stronger, so I'm good.
Have you been in the gym in between time, or just relaxed?
I've been in the gym since the cancellation. I've been doing marathons, triathlons. I've been doing it all, man.
You came to Los Angeles instead of Vegas this time. You're in Ortiz's backyard. This is obviously a Golden Boy promotion. It went to a card last time. Are you at all concerned that if it goes to a card this time and you've edged him out, that you'll get the decision?
No, we're just going to make sure all the judges are on point. We're going to make sure everything's legit. So if that does happen, we won't have an issue.
We actually fought at 147, but I was 140.
Right.
I moved up to fight him to 147. I had never fought at 147 in my life, so I was basically a tomato can that was supposed to get ravished and beaten easily. I was supposed to be a stepping stone, but I chose different. I'm world champion. I still feel I'm world champion, so as far as that goes, I'm not taking anything from anyone.
We're working on a few things. Don't want to let the cat out of the bag. We're working on a few things to make sure that we go in there and dominate all 12 rounds.
Would you consider this to be the most challenging fight in your career, the rematch?
Of course. Right now, this is the biggest fight of my career. It's the only thing I'm focused on right now.
There seems to be a little bad blood between you and Victor. Are you looking for the knockout this time? Don't even give it to the judges. Just put it down and shut it down?
We won't get paid for overtime in there. So, if a knockout comes, that'll be beautiful. If not, we're ready to go 12.
There's no bad blood on my end at all, Hey, if he's got something against me, then we'll solve it soon enough.
Okay, well, we're here at the Staples Center. The Maidana fight was here as well. You've always been able to come back and prove to the fans and to the boxing press that you're resilient, that you're able to take a victory even after a loss. Does that factor in at all, coming back here and beating Berto as you hope to do? Kind of something special for you here at the Staples Center?
No, I've beaten a few people after Berto, or after Maidana here, so hey, it's just another venue, it's another fight. I'm ready.